It appears that the Cubs have gotten past their All-Star break slump. They're the first team in the majors to reach 70 wins thanks to a season-high 8-game winning streak. Coming up after the break, I will be live in the Herbbrooks National Hockey Center with a special guest to give you your Granite City sports update. Stay tuned. And the Husky football team will load up the buses as they hit the road to Wayne State this weekend.
Speaking of your quarterback, Luke Papillion went for over 4,000 yards last season of total play and is on his way to breaking almost every school record. What do you guys expect from him today?
Well, just to manage the game.
We are live in the Herbbrooks National Hockey Center where the St. Cloud State men's hockey team will take on the University of Minnesota Gophers this weekend. Women's basketball opens up their season with an exhibition game against St. Catherine on Saturday at 7 p.m. in Hallenbeck Hall. That's all for this week's edition of Huskies Hot Minute. Hope to see you at the games. You know, last season the Huskies came away with a sweep against the Gophers. Looking forward to this weekend's matchup, how do these two teams stack up against each other? Well, this weekend, the Huskies look to host the University of Minnesota Duluth. Welcome to the St. Cloud State Husky Hockey Weekend Preview. I'm your host, Megan Hedstrom. Absolutely, Alex. That is a look at sports. We are live from the Herbbrooks National Hockey Center. Back to you guys.
Thanks, guys.
These back-to-back national champions are back at it again in front of their home crowd at their annual Red-Black Meet to get their season underway.
The Huskies are looking to bounce back after two tough losses last weekend against the Mavericks. What positives can the Huskies take from last weekend's play? And fans, remember that if kids come to the game in their Halloween costumes, they will get $5 off their ticket. That wraps up this week's edition of the St. Cloud State Husky Hockey Weekend Preview. I'm Megan Hedstrom. And an unbelievable stat from this past weekend, the Huskies limited Alabama Huntsville to just 12 shots on goal. Welcome to the St. Cloud State Husky Hockey Weekend Preview. I'm your host, Megan Hedstrom.
It may seem as though passion, progression, and determination are what make a standout athlete. But to some, all it takes is...
If grit was going to describe one of our kids, he is a gritty kid.
Jerry Duckworth III. Many may know him as number 20 on the St. Cloud State football team. Although Jerry's talents shine on the field, he uncovers some hidden talents off the field.
Well, I don't have a setup here in St. Cloud right now, but when I'm back home, I like to play the drums. I haven't drawn in a while, but I used to draw a lot when I had a little bit more free time back in high school.
Not many people are gifted with both athletic ability and artistic ability like Jerry. But to add to both of those, he also possesses intelligence.
Actually, when I was younger, I was bad or whatever in class because I couldn't really pay attention too much. The work was too easy. So I took a test and kind of skipped it, went on from there.
And by it, he means the 4th grade. Jerry was able to skip the 4th grade, making him one of the youngest in his class. School isn't the only thing that allows him to excel on and off the field. Jerry believes that time with his family is extremely important.
I'm very close to my family. When I go home, we usually always have a get-together, go to some games or go watch my little brother play, spend a lot of time at home. I really don't try to see friends too much unless I'm there for like Christmas break, but if I'm going for a week or so, I try to spend it with my family.
And coming from Wisconsin Lutheran High School, one of the things that will always remain, his faith.
You have to know that there's somebody up there that's greater than you that gave you the ability to wake up in the morning and go to school, to be smart and actually play college football. And not many people actually get that opportunity. So you have to live it to the best and go up by him.